I don't like this at all. See, this is an issue now. I should be able to walk on this. We might get super stuck now. I'm never gonna have a different canister than this. I'm getting an error from the steering system. We gotta clean this area up. Gotta put a little bit more in this. This heap right here is mostly junk. It's been sitting out for about 2 years. I could split some of this, but my old wood splitter, it has a detachable motor. You just can't reattach it. Alright, and now what to do about this? I'm not really sure. Wife has stacked some of this, or started to stack, but a lot of this is junk. I mean, I hate to throw away good firewood, but I don't have a wood splitter right now. Should probably buy one. I do have plenty of firewood for at least 2, maybe even 3 years now. So, I don't really need this. I guess I could put it... Ooh. I guess I could just put it for free on the marketplace, just to get rid of it. Then I wouldn't have to do anything. Let's remove this at least, and then I think I'm just going to put the bucket on the tractor and load some of this up on a trailer. I'd like to clear this out so that I get a bit more parking space and also more room to dump the snow. Let's go ahead and do that. It's a good thing that the pallets are frozen, otherwise they would have slid apart by now. Still no error code for the front axle. I need to install the studs in the tires again. I just lost grip in the bottom of the slope here. I'm getting an error from the steering system. It means that it's either low on oil or low pressure. If I turn the wheel, it stops. I think it's a bit low on oil, but right now I'm gonna go inside and get some food.
Unfortunately lost all sound for this segment. I've unloaded the fuel canister and connected the trailer. I'm just removing the tongue support and I'm going to drive into my composting area in order to unload this wood. Some of it has frozen to the bed unfortunately, so I'm just trying to jerk it out of there. And there we go.
The joystick has thawed out now, so that's nice. We can start scooping some more of this firewood stuff. It's getting a bit difficult to fill the bucket with the tractor because the heap is getting smaller now. So I was thinking I'd try to use the MF and try to push the wood into the bucket using the timber blade. So let's see how that goes. Well, that worked out pretty good. This is not folding. This fuel canister is probably the best invention ever. I'm never gonna have a different canister than this. I'll put a link in the description. I think I'll save some of these. We might get super stuck now, but I want to dump this bucket in there. We'll see how that goes. As you may or may not know, I've been stuck in here before. It's pretty frozen now, the ground. So maybe. And I also put a bunch of rocks and some offcuts from the sawmill in here. That'll help me float a little bit better, at least in this area that we're coming to now. But further in there, it's pretty wet. I did go ahead and purchase some pipes, 2 pipes, one of which is for this area, which has been an issue for some time. Well, for as long as I've lived here. It's real swampy and wet. And these are the pipes that were here. It's broken into 2 pieces and now it's too short. The new ones are 6 meters, so that should be plenty. My plan here is to dig this up, put the pipe in, and then just layer a bunch of wood and branches and stuff on top of it. Some dirt. I should put a proper top down here and gravel on top, of course. That would be the best case. We'll try this way first. And here's my section with offcuts from the sawmill. Seems to do pretty fine. If we get a nice layer of snow on top of this, and I keep driving on it, I think it'll be good. But it did fine just now. I didn't really have any issues, so. I was also thinking about driving the trailer in here, but I'm a bit skeptical. Let's try it anyway. Let's get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and dump this. Well, there was a little bit of driveway in that bucket. Whoops. Took out a bit much of the driveway here, so I'm just filling it in a bit. I gotta restack these. I think I'm gonna use those pallets. Those two pallets did not equal two of these pallets, so I'll just fill it up with round lugs. Oh! Well, that's pretty good. Gotta dump this bucket and move those pallets, then I think we're done. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go inside, get some food, go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, they need some food first.
strømmer ute.
It's so cold. I went to bed with a t-shirt on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Gotta get some firewood. Look at this, all cleaned up. I think that's pretty good. There's some frozen pallets in the ground. Deal with that another time. Bring some of this with us. Let's go ahead and empty this trailer and then and then I gotta go pick up a package for the Polaris. The joystick's frozen again. I guess I can just drive with the forks on. I wonder how thick this ice is. Looks pretty thick. Huh. I don't think I can one-hand this. It's a bit... It did crack it pretty good. Oh, this is slippery. I should be able to walk on this. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is where the first rock hit. The second rock. Oh, it actually got through. There's some water in there. It didn't go all the way through, but it probably cracked it enough to where water could seep in. We need the controller. Alright, I'm going to pick up some of these small ones by hand. May as well pick these up too. This one I can use for the timber trailer, as you can see. Okay, well that's frozen. Oh, there we go. I need to fix the tongue support for that trailer. Yeah, we popped it. I say we, mostly you guys. Alright, that's nice. Not the prettiest load I've ever done. See, this is an issue now. Hopefully I can just drive to the workshop right over there. Should probably dismount it and take it down to the toy shop so they can have a look at it. It's a bit uneven, there's a lot of junk here, some rust, some paint and stuff. Let's see if we can do something about that. Alright, well I'm going to drive to the workshop and hopefully that'll be fine. Oh, don't want to lose the tyre. I don't like this at all. Wow, I think we made it worse. Did it pop over? Oh, it didn't. Oh, well that's good. Can't seem to find my bottle jack, but I guess we can try with this. Nope. That's not gonna work. Hello, sheep. Are you low on food? You're not even hungry. Go ahead, mate. We need lambs. Get to work. All right. Found it. The bottle jack is too tall. Well, that's a small issue, but I'll see if we can find something to put under the wheel and back up on it. And hopefully that'll give me enough clearance. Well, I guess we could jack the frame. Let's clean this up now that the wheel is completely off of here. Alright, let's see if we can jack the frame. Let's put some gravel underneath here. So I'm going to show you how to reseat a tire like this without using starter fluid and flames, you know. And it's pretty easy. You probably have the tools needed already. You just got to be a little bit careful and I'll show you why. What you want to do is put a ratchet strap around the tire. Make sure that it is flat all the way. And then you just start ratcheting on this. As you ratchet the middle of the tire towards the rim, the outsides will bulge out and seat against the rim seal here. There's a few areas like right here that is not seated properly, but usually you can make it happen by just hammering on it. What you can also do, put the side where it's not seated properly down towards the ground and then release the jack. It'll probably pop out, or otherwise it'll at least seal against the rim so we can put some air in it. That's going to be plenty, I hope. Let's try it right there. And the reason I say to be careful is because when you go to put air in this, you're getting a lot of pressure on this. And if it tears, well, you have your face above this one, you'll have no more teeth. And also, when you go to undo this, use a stick or something. 4.5 bars right now. But it is definitely taking air, so that's good. No, wait, we're not at... Huh, I guess the thing got stuck. Yep, it's not taking air, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know, figure that out. It could also be because the rubber is so cold now.
Unfortunately lost sound again. This is me spending about 3 hours trying to show you this method of using a ratchet strap. I concluded that the rubber was too cold. It's about -13 Celsius. So I tried lightly heating it with the torch, but to no avail. I went to grab a bottle of what I thought was Vaseline spray, but quickly realized it was actually contact spray. So I embraced the mistake and decided to go with the old-fashioned method instead. After quickly putting air in it, I have to check the pressure using a separate gauge since my filling nozzle seems to be broken. I'll put a link in the description to this gauge, it's quite handy to have around, but regardless, it all worked out in the end.
Alright, well, I have not eaten dinner today, so I am so hungry right now and thirsty. I think I'm gonna end this video right here. This has been about 4 days for me on this video. I've also been working on the 6-wheeler video, which you've probably seen before this one. Otherwise, there's a link in the description. The next video will probably be about the 6-wheeler as well. I think that's gonna be a fun video. If you liked this video, please hit that like button. It really helps me out and it's much appreciated. If you'd like to see more videos like this, there's a subscribe button too. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.